What's going on, y'all? First of all, let me get this straight. I know. Little update. Okay. So, y'all, I'm tired. I have not been this stressed out. I mean, I've been stressed out, but I have not been this stressed out and overwhelmed in a long and this ain't even a video, but I'm just since I'm on camera in a long time, bitch. I mean, I did not realize how because it's been so long since I've moved. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why this time it's just a little bit more stressful. I don't know what is going on. And I feel like it's probably because, I just be having a realization that damn, I really am the only one out here. Well, my father is out here, but we don't have a relationship like that. And you know what happened? I'm put what I'm about to come on here for. You want to know what happened? My mama had texted me or whatever and was like, "Did you want to put your daddy as put your father as your emergency contact while you out here, or whatever?" And you know what? I had literally when I was at work, my boss had sent out an email so that each year we update the each year or each 6 months we update the emergency contact situation, right? And I had put her name down there because I always had her name down there because that's my mom or whatever. And the situation with us is getting a little bit better, so that's neither there nor there, here nor there. But I just realized when she said that shit that well, you might as well put your daddy down there because, and I said, what the fuck? I was like, girl, what? What are you talking about? Why would you even mention him? We don't even talk. Why would I put him down as emergency contact? She said, he's the only one out there. I said, oh shit. And I still haven't. And you want to know why? Because I don't even know his address, and two, I don't even think I really want him to know my address. It is just a weird situation, daddy issues, all that stuff. Because I feel as though y'all already know how I feel. Listen, bitch, you missed out, and I'm not about to be coming to you and crying and begging you to be up in my life or whatever. No, that's on you. You want to talk to me? You reach out to me. You a grown ass man, but we got different ideologies, so neither there nor here. But that's that. And I don't know if that got anything to do with it that, the realization is really sunk in probably by now that, yeah, bitch, you the only one here. Because I went out one day and I was about to say, go over to where my mama used to play. And I was like, oh, shit, I can't do that because, they up in Indiana or whatever. Bitch, I almost took the wrong direction. It's weird, you know. Y'all be dealing with that. The ones I feel for the ones, I don't know how you guys do it. The ones who leave home and y'all go literally like states away or countries away from your actual immediate family, and it's just uh it's a lot. Mind you, Indiana ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump away. Okay, literally. If I get my peoples or whatever, we can just drive down there, and it probably be a couple of hours, wherever the fuck they at. It is what it is. But I, girl, I don't know. I just want to put that out there. Also, I want to put out there, with all this stress that's been going on me, I get it. I get it, okay? Because sometimes, people not used to change or whatever. It's getting a little annoying. I'm just going to be honest because sometimes, listen, I just don't like trying to let things get to me. And lately, a little bit of the small stuff has been getting to me. I get it. We are in a new location because, yes, I have moved. And I know you guys are used to certain things or whatever, like the flag. The flag is not here. I don't even have it. That's not even going back up. And if it does go back up, it's going to be something smaller. I am in the process of getting my place together. I am in the process of getting things situated. I literally had a whole bunch of packages and stuff come in today. And I'm waiting on a table that I have and a chair set that I have. all of that so that I can put that together, because literally I'm sitting on my bed right now. I do have some other chairs or whatever, but I feel like they're a little low, and I'm sitting on my bed right now recording. So that's what I've been doing since I got here. I need to, I'm waiting on stuff to come in so I can put it together. And you have to remember, it's just me, okay? And I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying, like, work with me, okay? I gotta put the stuff up there. Tomorrow when I go to work, I'm going to Walgreens to get some command hooks or whatever so I can put my actual portraits and stuff up on the wall, so the walls won't be so blank, since some people have an issue with the fact that it's a white wall. Well, it's just at this point I'm just realizing, like, I really can't satisfy people, okay? And it's like I've never been the type of person that be like, I want to satisfy you, I want to people please and all this shit. But when you keep seeing the stuff over and over again, and it's like people pointing out little stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the actual video, and I'm like, so that's really gonna stop you from enjoying the video because you see a bare wall, or because I curse. Like, that's the latest thing. Like, and I'm just gonna assume these people are new. I've been on YouTube for a minute and I've been cursing throughout the whole time. And, sometimes it's a lot, sometimes it's less, and sometimes it's none. Putting a comment down basically saying, I like your videos, but why do you curse so much, as if that's going to stop me from cursing because you feel some way about it. It's not. It's not. And I just, because I smacked my lip. Okay, and that's going to stop. Oh, and if it does, fine. And y'all know I usually, I don't like coming over here doing this. I'm just telling y'all, I am stressed out. And when I see stuff like that, it's just like, because, and I'm going to tell y'all this, and I'm going to be 100% real. And it ain't no sob story or nothing like that. This past week, well, no, this isn't a whole new week. Last week was, even though I came on here and did what I had to do for y'all, it was a bad week mentally for me, okay? And if you are new to this channel, I have put out there that, I have my bouts of depression, and I don't know if this is seasonal depression. And the last time that I got into a deep depression, it was bad. It was bad. And last week, I kind of felt myself slipping back into that because I just felt like some things just wasn't going right. I was just, I don't know, just getting into myself and getting into my head. And I told y'all I overthink or whatever. But okay, this is a separate video. I'm not going to put this in another video because it's got a little bit deep. And I ain't even think that this was going. This is just a little Benny video, okay? This is just a little housekeeping, a little update of what's going on with me or whatever. You want to watch, you want to watch. If you don't, I understand. It's cool. But I believe it's just like new change and acclimated and getting used to things. And it's like, like I said, I've been on my own for a minute, but again, it's the whole situation of not having family close by or whatever. So that's the new experience for me, and I'm pretty sure I feel like that's what's fucking me up. But I will get through it. Like, girl, I've been here for 2 weeks and it's cool. And I feel like, what's keeping or partly trying to keep my mind off of it a little bit is when I get up and I go to work and then I come home and then I have to, do these videos, and I get on here and I get to just talk my stuff or whatever, be funny, ha ha ha, he he he, because that, looking at some of the shows that I actually do review, and part of the reason why I don't stop reviewing them is because even though I know that they are trash, there is certain parts of them that just makes me laugh and put a smile on my face when I need it, okay? And I just don't take it serious. And y'all already know one of those shows is Love and Hip Hop Miami. That whole show is trash, okay? That whole show is trash. But it is one particular segment on there, one particular person, in her whole segment that just makes me laugh at the audacity of the bullshit that they put out here. And that's the Florence situation. That whole shit. I said, y'all are giving Haiti and Lil Haiti and all the Koreans a little bad name, okay? Because I mean, I know we some trifling folks, but goddamn, y'all got on TV and y'all airing y'all shit out like this. What? We keep shit like that in house, okay? We do not put it up in public. You know, let everybody know that we're a little messy. And some of the people was up in my comments saying, yeah, I mean, I know some of the stuff is fake, but you know, they've been hearing rumors and stuff down there in Miami about this whole Florence Marlon and Gael situation. I said, what? So y'all really brought that shit to the I mean, thank you for the entertainment, but bitch, it would never be me, okay? Hell no. So I was dealing with that, and that put a little smile on my face just a little bit. And again, like I've already told y'all, I'm an introvert, so I have to now I've been trying to force myself to just get out there, but in this process I am literally trying to get things together in my place. And then you have the little things, like the little things that you try not to get to you. Like, I mean, some people may think that that's not a big thing or whatever, to have people commenting about this. Like, you put out a whole 30, 40, whatever minute video, and the only thing that a person can comment on is the fact that, oh, you curse, you said this word, or you said this word wrong, or, you know, your wall is too white, or, you know, just small stupid shit. And I'm just like, so that's all that you got out of the video? Oh, you smack your lips, okay, that's all that you got out the video? It's like, and sometimes I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because I don't like to be one of those YouTubers or people in general that come on here and curse out my subscribers. I feel like I kind of did that back in the day. But see, you grow up and you mature and you learn how to deal with things. And I actually like y'all, okay? And so that's why I say what I have to say in a way that I feel is respectable in my community posts. But I would never come on here unless you done something totally disrespectful. Who this? Oh yeah, somebody was like, don't look at your phone. Listen, most of the time when I look at my phone, either I'm waiting on somebody to respond to something that's important, or, you know, I'm checking for facts so I can get some shit updated when I'm talking to you guys. So if it's a problem that I look at my phone and answer a message, or trying to get some facts and see if some things is updated on the subject that I'm talking about, I'm sorry, but it's just gonna happen, and you cannot watch me look at my phone, you know? Um, you see what I'm saying? It is the small stuff. And again, I know people gonna be like, don't let that shit get to you. It's not that I'm letting it get to it. I don't know. It's just like building up. Okay. And like I said, I don't want to get on here and cuss y'all out, because that's just not me. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to come on here being an angry person. And this is just a transitional period. So, of course, like when I use this channel, and I could put this on the other channel, but I'm going to put it on this one because, you know, I just want everybody to see it. I use this channel to get my shit out. Because y'all know sometimes, you know, being an introverted person or whatever, we don't necessarily put our feelings out about how we feel about things or whatever. And so I feel like this is my way of putting my feelings out and actually getting it off my chest without actually talking to somebody in front of me physically. So I'm just talking to myself, but really I'm talking to y'all because I upload it and then I get y'all opinion. Because honestly, I love the fact that when I do videos like this, you guys don't get upset with it and be like, oh, here we go, another video. She talking about this and she talking about that. This ain't what we came for. Y'all actually be like, it is okay to do this and it is okay for that, or you give your experiences. And I love that aspect of my channel, because that means that we are connecting, and I'm doing something that's connecting with y'all and y'all connecting with me. And I don't ever want it to feel like there's a disconnect between my audience. I want y'all to feel like, again, as I always say, that this is a safe space and you can say whatever. And when it comes to me responding back to some of the comments, I don't want y'all to feel, I just want to put this out here. please, if you have an issue with people responding back to your comments, don't put a comment down, because sometimes, and I noticed this, I don't know if people realize that I don't take this stuff serious. And so when I respond back, if I'm responding back trying to correct something or responding back to a question that you asked or whatever, it's just me doing that. I have no malintention. I have no, I'm not pissed off. I'm not angry. I'm not sensitive. I'm just responding back. So no need to feel like that's how I'm coming at you, because when I tell you 100%, it's not. I just, you know, I can't change me. And that's just how it is. At the end of the day, I just cannot change who I am. But like I said, update. So when it comes to the studio, like I said, I'm going to the store tomorrow to get some command hooks so I can put command strips, command hooks. That's how I did my. But bitch, when I was at my other place, let me tell y'all what happened. Remember those portraits that I had? And I got them too, and I'm still gonna put them up as well. Feel like I'm gonna put my portrait right here, like I told y'all, and then put them two on the side, and then probably put some more over here. But you know, I'm still planning it out. This is why I need a woman in my life that know how to do interior decorating. Because god damn, I feel like I ain't got no damn taste. Bitch, sometimes I feel like I hate to say it like this, I feel like a nigga that don't know shit. I really do. Like, girl, you are really bland and vanilla, girl. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I asked them later if I can, depending on how long I feel like I want to stay here, um see if I can paint the walls. Because if I can paint the walls, which I'm pretty sure I can because I'm thinking somebody else did it before, I want to do like a little sky blue, like a little gradual stuff of blue, like different hues of blue. Because y'all know blue my favorite color. And when I see blue, like blue really relaxes the hell out of me. I don't know what that is. And I seen something about that. And they say blue is a relaxing type of situation. So I was like, oh, it's just so convenient that blue is my color. You know, I want to put a little bit of blue, probably a little bit of accent of red. You know, I don't know, a little purple somewhere. I like those colors, you know, like I already told y'all I'm a bland type of bitch. I just am, you know, for the longest it used to just be blue, navy blue. It took a second for me to get into royal blue, and I mean talking about like wearing them or whatever. I used to just wear black, gray, okay, and maybe a red here and there. But it was just basically those three colors: blue, black, and gray. Girl, I was a bland bitch back in the day. Okay, I mean, just bland. You know, as I get older, you know, I'm getting into more colors and stuff like that. And you want to know what it is? I just feel like sometimes, you know, it's a little insecurity type of situation, you know, with the little size thing. I'm like, you know, you a big girl wearing these loud ass colors or whatever. You don't want to do that. You don't want to bring no more attention to yourself. And that's what it is with me. Like, I just be overthinking. You know what I'm saying? I be good through the day, but then, like, when I go to bed at night, I be laying up in this motherfucker just overthinking like a bitch. Like, god damn, take your ass to sleep, Ashley. Girl, I don't know. I be thinking about the whole day, thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow, thinking about life. That's just what it is. But yeah, I do want to do some little that. But if I can't, I just, you know, like I said, I'm putting my portraits up there, whatever. I jazz it up, but you just gotta give me a little bit of time, cause girl, I still ain't unpacked everything. It's been girl. I moved up in here August 27th. What is today? Today is the 13th. What is that, like 2 weeks? Mhm. Mhm. 2 weeks. 1, 2, yeah, 2.5 weeks almost. Girl, I'm about to be in here for a month and ain't got shit all the way together. We gonna get it together. I just want y'all to bear with me. I just want y'all to know it's coming. Like I said, I gotta get the table that's coming in. It's a stand, so I can put my computer on there. So I can put my computer. I feel like I want to buy an iMac so I can do like editing on there. I don't know. Like, bitch, and pause. Did y'all see that? Okay, I got the check coming on. And you know you got to put all this shit together. And I already told y'all, I don't know if I told y'all this, but I probably mentioned it in another video. I had to get another bed. I was, you know, new stuff. You come into a new place, you want new stuff, right? So I got a new bed frame, new bed foundation, all of that shit, right? Girl, I did not realize. Now I kind of knew because you know when these days some of the stuff that that's meant for my body type or whatever, you have to put the shit together. All right. So I got this frame, or I should say foundation to the bed, bitch, and the frame. I did not realize it was gonna be as heavy as it was when I got it, because the last one I got it off of Amazon, and it was light as a feather, stiff as a board, bitch. The craft, okay. And I put that thing together like that. All right, actually, it was a little bit more complicated because it was a lot more pieces, and I just didn't understand that, you know, compared to this one. I was like, what the fuck, mind you, that one was steel or whatever. This one is wood, like thick ass wood, okay. And I said, all right, you know, come on. Girl, you know, I was up in here, Mrs. Handyman up in this bitch, okay? I was Miss Handy Woman and all that shit. I came home from work. Mind you, it is a Thursday evening, and I was so glad it came end of last week. It was a Thursday evening, and I was so freaking glad I didn't have to go to work Friday, because I would have called off. I would have called off because my ass, mind you, I had did myself in. That time of the month was here, and y'all know I'm anemic as hell. I was talking about having no energy that whole damn day. Had skipped taking my iron pill by accident because I was rushing. Came home, and the boxes is right down there at the door, behind the desk with the lady, Miss Pat. As soon as I came up in there, girl, we trying to figure out how to get the shit upstairs. Want to put it on the cart? I said, girl, it ain't gonna fit. It ain't gonna fit. So I dragged that shit upstairs. 2 trips. Now first, the foundation, I said because it was wood and I didn't know it was as many pieces up in there. That bitch was heavy as hell. I said, what the fuck? Came back down there, got the frame. It was heavy too, but not as heavy as the foundation. I put that frame together like that. Fine, cool. But then I had to put the foundation together. And I said, bitch, I'm tired. And the only reason why I went on ahead and did it, because if I would have just let it go that night, even though I had that day off Friday, I knew I wasn't going to get to it. I knew I wasn't going to get to it, and I needed to do it. So I went on ahead, and I just did that, and then I had to break the other one down. Girl, a fucking mess. It took me 2 hours. It took me 2 hours, okay? I'm up in here, just got shit playing in the background, and you know, trying to go ahead and give me motivation to get through it, because, baby, when I tell you I was so tired, by the time I finished, I was inching. I said, Ashley, don't you ever do this shit to yourself no more. What is your problem? But, bitch, I slept good that night. I slept good that night on this good-ass frame, baby. I said, I know that's fucking right. I didn't get up until the middle of the afternoon. I did not care. And then I tried to get up and do some stuff. Girl, my body said, we're gonna lay that ass back down. You can watch some Netflix or whatever, but you ain't finna get up and do nothing else. Fix you a little something to eat, but you ain't finna get up and do nothing else. And I said, you gotta listen to your body. My body said, bitch, you crazy. Because I had to go to work the next day after that. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. So I gotta deal with that. But and then I want to get the MacBook. Like I said, I'm debating whether to get a iMac, the big one, because I haven't had a desktop computer in a minute. The only time I work with desktop is at work. Okay, so there's that. And then that's Dell shit. You know, I ain't got no. I just brought a hard drive, another hard drive, external hard drive. And I also got my ring light. So Ashley has a ring light. I got to put that together. And that came yesterday, actually. So I'm proud of myself. Like I'm telling you, I'm doing what I'm saying I'm going to do. You know, making some improvement. Trying to, you know, jazz it up just a little bit. And honestly, I could just go ahead and get the green screen and just do that shit for right now, since y'all bothered by the white wall. Some of y'all, you know, that's just a little funny. Don't take it so seriously, okay? But, bitch, you know what? That was the one thing that I had forgot. Now I gotta order that. Fuck, I know they're gonna be like, damn, bitch, how much more stuff you gonna have coming here? And I got some packages coming tomorrow. It don't make no damn sense. But, that's that. But, Speaking of MacBook, did y'all see that video? And this is what I was trying to get to too. Y'all see that video of that lady that was up there crying and talking about she spent $2,000 at the pawn shop to get a MacBook, and when she opened it up, it was nothing in there but a brick. She was like, and I had spent all my money, and I nearly need this money. Now, at first, it sounded legit when she started crying or faking crying. But then, like, probably after the first sentence, you hear in her voice that she was trying to fake the sympathy or fake the emotion coming out her voice, like she was crying or whatever. I said, girl, now see, once she said she spent $2,000 on that MacBook, and then I said from the pawn shop, ma'am, you spent $2,000 on the MacBook from the pawn shop when you could have easily took that $2,000 and went to Apple Store, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, and probably got you $1,000 MacBook or maybe $1,500 MacBook plus tax, a new one. Or you could have went and got a lesser freaking laptop that was probably like $200. A Chromebook be $200, okay? Depending on which one you get, it could be $200. And some that ain't Mac, some of them books, them laptops be like $500, okay? So you decide to go to the pawn shop and get a $2,000 MacBook from the pawn shop. That's what you gave them. I said, that don't even fucking make sense, ma'am. And I had seen, before they had put it on the blogs, I had seen the updated video. I didn't even see the original. But I saw the lady, and I remember this when I saw her on the blogs. They posted it. She was on there trying to keep up the charade and say that she was mad because people were saying that she was lying and they didn't have no sympathy for her in the comments. This is my daughter, my young daughter. She's 7 years old. She was the one that was doing this, and she was the one that was doing this, and then this was my daughter. But when she brought the kids into the video, they looked like they were nervous and scared so that they wouldn't mess up the story or whatever. I said, ladies, stop it. Now that I know what the story is, I said, you are full of shit, ma'am. We have got to steer away from, my cousin just sent me a baby shower evite. I cannot believe my baby cousin is pregnant. That's another story for another day. But we gotta steer away from these fake ass skits, okay? It's getting too much. It's getting too much. You got the one about the guy. I don't know if y'all seen it. He's an influencer, and he be all over TikTok, and he had put out a video, and it's going around, basically saying if you invite somebody out for your birthday dinner or whatever, you're paying for everybody. If you the birthday person, you're the one that's supposed to be paying for everybody. No, girl, that ain't how that shit goes. If it's like a birthday event where we hosting a whole party or whatever, and I'm getting it together and I want y'all to come, and it's a whole party event, then yeah, me as the person, I'm a pay for it because it's a big ass event. But it's just, and in that sense, it's just like when you have a wedding, you know what I'm saying, and you have the reception, you get the people that's coming and they RSVP and all that stuff, and you get the head count, and you get the number of food, plates, and what they want, because you got to pay for it. The bride and groom and the families or whatever, they paying for all of that shit at their wedding. But if I'm going out on a birthday dinner that's just my friends or whatever, you know, and if they really my friends, I wouldn't expect them to have a problem with paying for their own plate. I mean, you ain't got to pay for mine. I can pay for mine, even though it's my birthday, because that's just how I am. Even though it's my birthday, I'll pay for my own birthday. But the type of friends that I have, if we go out and we're celebrating each other's birthdays, whatever, the birthday girl, the birthday guy, the birthday person does not pay on their birthday. We buying the drinks, we buying the food, we doing it up for them. How dare, I just feel like that's some cheap ass shit. And you ain't no real bitch if you gonna make your people pay on their goddamn birthday. That day's supposed to be for them, I feel. You know, maybe you're not used to that. I don't know. You got to be careful about these influencers that get on TV. Get on social media and they be saying all this stuff, and because most of them don't come from the same demographic or bracket that we come from, social bracket that we come from. Or some of them just been these influencers so long or whatever that they trying to keep up with the appearances. I seen one where he literally made it seem like he was doing all that stuff and living up in a penthouse and all that. And come to find out, he really wasn't paying for that. His mom and them was, and they don't. He had to leave because they was raising the rent like $2,000. Then he had to go down to like a lower part, and now he living with rats. It's crazy. He living with ratatouille. This is why I tell y'all, when you get on here and y'all want to do like you get into the social media sphere, one of the main things that you have to remember is to be your authentic self. Do not try to keep up with any type of appearances. Do not try to keep up with any type of influencer and what they're doing. And I know sometimes we think like, oh, well, this person does that and they want to hit, and we see all the opportunities that they getting, celebrities hitting them up and they networking and they getting invited here and there or whatever. That's fine. I've even had those thoughts too. But then you have to bring yourself back down to earth and be like, you know what? That's good for them. And whatever they did to get them there, that's what they gonna do. But I have to be true to myself, and I have to realize you cannot be judging and basing your stuff off of what other people do. Because just because the person is getting this, getting that opportunity, don't mean that everything is on the up and up behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to, that's my one advice, what I tell people who always say, what is it that you do, or what advice would you give about starting YouTube? Main thing is to just be your authentic self. Don't try to be like anybody else. Don't make nobody let you force you to change yourself, because people are supposed to be looking at what you give, and they want to get to know who you are, not this persona that you put on to make people like you, or to satisfy what people may think. Just be yourself. And I have to tell myself that too. Okay? And I had to tell people too. Like, especially like when it comes to the cursing thing, somebody had asked, do you think that has held you back from certain opportunities? No, because I still get opportunities. I just don't say things about it, and I have an opportunity that's coming up with somebody that I actually she she hit me up, and I was just like, girl, what? All right, let me look the shit up, and you know what? I gotta go ahead and confirm it and book the shit with her, because that's the homie right there. We about to be good friends, okay? I'm just saying that because, I watch your videos all the time and I do this, and I was just like, girl, all right. Let me look your stuff up. I'm going to go ahead and do it. It just made me smile and everything. I was like, okay, cool. But that's because I was being myself. You know what I'm saying? When and I always say that, and some people be like, and I'm not bringing it up because just to boast or whatever, it's just because, one of the biggest opportunity that I have when I actually met a celebrity, from being just myself, the cursing and, the smacking, the whatever, we're filming in my bedroom, Tyler Perry. Y'all know I'm an honest type of person. I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm not finna just be like, because I like you as a person, go ahead and be like, okay, this is cool, this is good, or whatever. Now, you've seen some of my, if you watch all of my videos, you see a lot of my reviews. Even if I like a person, I will say if the show sucks. Now, lately, a couple of shows from Tyler Perry that I actually like, they're just not hitting right. Sisters has not hit right this last season. Okay, well, this last second half of the season, I will say. It has to hit the way that it was supposed to hit. I've always called some things out about that. But, one of the things that he said when he hit me up was, just continue to be yourself, because I did mention it. And he was like, that don't matter. Just be who you are. And ever since then, bitch, you got Ashley, for real. So, every time, and I'm going to be honest, on that part, when I be reviewing his shows, no lie, and then I be seeing what I be seeing sometimes, I go back and I be like, let me see if this man still follow me on Twitter, and he still does. Because, sometimes when you give a not so good critique of somebody's show or a product or whatever, and you're trying to just be honest with it. You're not trying to be nasty with it. You're just trying to be honest. You're not trying to be fake. Sometimes people can't take that because they want you to just be yes people. And I'm just not a yes woman type of girl. Okay, that's just not me. And so sometimes you just gotta check and see. I just said, and shout out to the peoples. Again, shout out to Scotty and Jamar84 and, Jamar. He got his little fashion. What he got? He got his makeup. I think it's fashion, and not, I was about to say Fashion Nova, but it's Nova Cosmetics, okay? So go to Jamar84, his YouTube channel. Either go to his YouTube channel, go to Scotty by Nature TV YouTube channel. Look them up on Twitter. Look them up on Instagram. Support Jamar's makeup line, Nova Cosmetic. Also support the Ooh Ladies First panel, Bondi, Nisi, and Jamie. They all had interviews with Candy today and yesterday. And I was just so proud. I think it was something that Candy was doing where, she was reaching out to YouTubers or whatever to give these interviews to or whatever. So she was going on a little circuit and they made the cut. And I am just so proud of them. Y'all gotta go look at. First of all, I will say from Scotty, Jamar asked the best question when they started the interview off, and Jamar asked Candy about how her mental health is doing before they actually got into the actual. That's what I was just like, you know what? Come on, Jamar. Come on. That was, I love that question. But then when I was over there looking at Bondi and them, girl, when Bondi was asking about, I just had to put this out because it was just really funny to me. And y'all gotta go watch it to see what I'm saying. Bondi had asked about Candy about the show that she does on All Black, where she the lesbian or whatever. And y'all know Candy a little bisexual, okay? She like a little yang yang and a little yang yang, okay? She like a tug and a pull. Anyway, and a licky licky, sticky sticky. And so Candy was like, can I ask you a question? And if it don't offend you? And she was like, go ahead. She said, are you bisexual? And the way they said, it was just the interaction. I was just sitting here like, I ain't saying, but Candy was real respectable about it. And I was just thinking, I don't know why, my mind always go there. I just instantly said, girl, go ahead and hook that up. Y'all bisexual, be bisexual together. I mean, do y'all thing or whatever. Hook up things. I'm a fool. I am a fool. All right, I will talk about the other part. If I remember, I got to put it down in my notes tomorrow because it's another interesting part on House of Aaron that Candy had revealed about Carlos King. And see, also, when you get onto this YouTube thing or whatever, or this social media sphere, I'm giving y'all little stuff. You have to be careful with the opportunities that you take. You cannot just readily accept every opportunity that comes to you because not everybody is on the up and up. And sometimes people can use that to plague you, to try to mess you over, and to try to mess up your platform. And then to get you into contracts that you cannot get out of. That's why I don't readily jump on to a lot of things that are given to me because I do my research. And please, please, please do your research. That is the main thing. Do your research about these companies that you are, that hit you up to promote things or whatever, to see if they are really legit. If they asking you to, I don't trust a lot of these companies that, be like, well, if you sign over, we'll give you this percentage. If you put this link in, link your channel to the, I'm not going to link my channel to nothing. Okay. I'm just not going to do that because you're not going to mess my stuff up. All right. I don't trust that. Back in the day, back in the Gap, it was this thing called full screen. They used to do that shit. And people used to get all fucked up over that because they used to literally, have control over your earnings. And that was just the thing. That was just the thing. But see, just be careful and make sure you just do your thorough research before you go ahead and just, sign on to promote this or let this person come do this or do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to look out for you. as well. You know what I'm saying? I know you're trying to get out there, because some people use social media as a stepping stone to get to where they need to go. And that is great, especially if you use it correctly. And some of us, we just here just to kick it and to have fun with it. And if something pop off, something pop off, you know? And that's just where I'm at with it. You know, it was never a goal of mine to become something big in the media world or whatever. It only later became a passion. Like, you know, I like what I do here, and I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be out there, like, out there. I've always said, if anything pop off, I would like to do things behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. That's that. You know, um, I like how this turned out. It turned out, I didn't know it was gonna be this long, bitch. But I guess I had some shit to say to y'all. I guess because I mean, I haven't checked in with y'all in a minute, so you know, I'm just checking in. Tonight is Queen Sugar, and I'm about to do Hunk for Jesus. Y'all been asking for that. I'm about to do Hunk for Jesus. Save our lives, all right? So let me go ahead and edit this, put this up, and I'm gonna go ahead and record Hunk for Jesus for y'all. I don't know how long that's gonna be. Probably not gonna be long, but we're gonna have some talking about the church. And we're gonna see how that goes. Y'all already know how I feel about church, but with certain churches, certain people, certain pastors, you know. And so we shall see. We shall see. And again, I thank y'all for just listening to this video. It's just another update, life video, whatever. And I appreciate it. Again, I have no malice and nothing in my heart to anybody. So please, if you ever felt that way, don't ever feel that way about me. All right. I'll see y'all later. Peace.